So you may have seen this particular image floating around the Ninjago community as of late. It's pretty interesting to say the least, and confused me to begin with. So guess what? In today's video, I'd like to go over this bizarre image, explain, and just overall discuss it with all of you. So first of all, just to provide some context to maybe refresh your minds, or just to provide you with this information if you haven't already seen it with you, I'm just going to be reading this entire thing out to you so that you guys can get a grasp of what it is I'm actually going to be talking about today. So here it is, and I'm just going to read it out to you right here. Young Ninjago, about this world. When an experiment with a powerful artifact goes wrong, 6 teens living in Ninjago City develop elemental powers. Master Wu recruits them to attend Ninjago Academy, a new school for elemental students. However, when Ninja Tech attacks, all 6 teens must learn to work together as a team to save the day. And then right at the bottom, we don't have the full paragraph here, but it does just read here. This 45-minute two-part Ninjago spin-off showcases the origins of the all-new young ninja, I'd imagine, and then that kind of cuts off at that point, and I haven't actually seen the rest of it, so this is just going to be the main thing we go over today. Now, first of all, I just want to bring your attention to these designs we've got up here at the top. They look interesting. Do they really fit the whole kind of ninja elemental power aesthetic going on? No, but I do see why they were going for it. It kind of does provide a more modern look. And I do see where they're going for with that, especially the whole young Ninjago-esque type thing. So overall, the designs are pretty decent, to say the least. Now, as for the actual main story at hand here, honestly, while I think it's interesting and kind of cool to speculate on and theorize and just discuss with all of you, at the same time, I actually am not the biggest fan of this, and if this was to become a real official product, which, by the way, in case you guys haven't already noticed, this is on the World Builder website, which is this Lego website thing, I believe, where you can kind of submit your own setting and story for a future theme. It's something along those lines. I've never really used this website before or have ever really been familiar with it, but that is where this originates from. So yeah, everyone was tricked about this for a fair while to begin with, but yeah, this is not official in any way. This is just a complete fan-made thing, but I thought it would make for a good video. Now, back to what I was saying, I think that overall the whole idea of this, again, is kind of cool and interesting, and I do see where they were going for with this. But at the same time, if this was made into an official kind of Ninjago show, that it would be a hardcore spin-off of sorts and a complete reboot, ultimately I wouldn't be the biggest fan of it, and I just think it's almost too much and is, again, just unnecessary to me, and I wouldn't really be down to watch this. To be honest, it just doesn't really seem like a good concept, and would almost seem like a money grab if Lego were to make this an official thing, because in a way they're just not letting the actual Ninjago theme rest and are just doing anything to get money, which is almost what this would come across as if Lego was to make it an official thing. So overall, is this a cool concept? Yes, definitely, and I applaud whoever made this because I think it's really interesting and makes for a really interesting discussion to have. But ultimately, me personally, if this was to be made into a real thing, I probably wouldn't really care for it too much, and I just think it's unnecessary, to say the least. So with all this being said, I think that does cover my really quick thoughts discussing this. I wanted to share this with all of you because it's been doing the rounds in the community, and I wanted to get a video out to discuss it with all of you. So with this being said, what do you guys think about this? Do you agree with what I had to say in today's video, or do you disagree? Drop your thoughts down below. I would love to hear some of your thoughts. With all of this being said, if you did enjoy today's video, feel free to drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and do appreciate my content that I put out every single day, and hit that notification bell so you guys will be the first to watch my new content as soon as I do post it. And with this being said, I will see you all in my next video coming out very, very soon. Goodbye.